We're deep into winter, and I've been slacking on my updates. I apologize. We've had a lot going on, a lot of projects to do, and I really have been trying to get more content, more video out. And this year, that's my New Year's resolution, is to get something posted every day. Maybe not on every platform, but something on one of the platforms at least every day. So, as most of you know, I've been really working on the new race trailer. That's taking a lot of the time um, from these other projects I need to get to. The shop is just full right now. But I wanted to give you an update on one of the projects. This is actually a little bit of a call out to the region, to anyone out there that's been considering maybe running CMOD hydro. Um, that's one of my projects, is to fix my CMOD. Last time the boat was ran, as I crossed the finish line and I let off the throttle, the left sponson turned into the Bellagio fountain. So as you can see, this boat really needs some love. If you've never seen one of these boats, or you're not quite sure what CMOD is, CMOD Hydro is a class in the American Powerboat Association that uses a 500cc or 30 cubic inch two-stroke outboard motor. The boats go in the 70, knocking on 80-mile-an-hour range. It races circle track, kind of like NASCAR, but on the water. I, I like to tell everyone this is like a pod racer if you're a Star Wars fan. Basically a go-kart in the water, but oval, oval track. There can be up to 12 boats on the water. It's a lot of fun. You're on your hands and knees driving one of these things. So this is where my knees would go. Left hand on the throttle, right hand on the steering wheel. This cutout is for me to be able to lean out when I'm turning left, get back in and tuck down when you're in the straightaways. Um, so the outboard motor would be right here. It looks something like that. 30 cubic inch, 4-cylinder, two-stroke. This is actually a 44 cubic inch or 750cc two-stroke. So this is the D mod hydro motor, uh, which is for my other boat, which isn't here. But that's what we're looking at. That's what we're going to be working on. Replacing the sponson. Something that I need to figure out, and maybe you guys can help me with this. This boat is older. I did a lot of work to it, bringing it up to be a little bit more current and more competitive today. Um, but it's starting to show its age. The wood, there's the sun does a lot, and if you don't stay on top of clear coat on these boats, it'll just eat them. So this boat is starting to get to the point where I need to, probably look at painting it. So big question. Um, my colors are blue and yellow. I ran this C mod and the D mod in silver, red, and black for my mentor, Lonnie Morris, who is no longer with us. I know he's looking down, watching over me, though. I'm going to run his number on the C and the D mod in his honor. May he rest in peace. But with that being said, do I run, my blue and yellow colors? It kind of a Yamaha blue and a Ferrari yellow, kind of like that. Or do I run the silver, red, and black? Like Lonnie would have. So, what do you guys think? Would you like to see this in silver, red, and black, or would you like to see it in blue and yellow? Probably, if I the deck, and the combings, the side of the cockpit it would mostly be silver, kind of something like that, with the turn, some red highlights, basically red and black highlights in there, or it would be all blue with yellow highlights. Decisions. Let me know what you think in the comments, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Anything I can get to help with the race program certainly is appreciated.